Narrative speech. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, of the 37,133 people killed in motor vehicle crashes in 2017, 47% were not wearing seatbelts. On an early morning last December, I could have become one of the statistics of non-seatbelt wearing fatalities from the car crash I was involved in last December. I realized you should always wear a seatbelt in a moving motor vehicle. On December 16th, I woke up at 3 a.m. to go duck hunting with my brother-in-law. It was cold and I was exhausted, but I went anyway. We met some friends of ours at a local gas station and drove the rest of the way to Gunnersville together. The four of us sat on the Gunnersville Lake in the dim early hours before sunlight, waiting on some ducks to appear. After not seeing or shooting anything, we began to pack up our equipment and load the boat back up onto the trailer. Once the boat was loaded, my brother-in-law and I got into his SUV, and just like normal, neither of us had put on our seatbelts, and we began barreling down the highway at 60 miles per hour. The drive was like any other. The highway was pretty empty since it was early Saturday morning, and I got a text message, so I looked down on my phone. I heard my brother-in-law say, "Oh shit." I look up from my phone and there is a car in the middle of the highway that we're about to hit, and there is no other option except to hit it. My brother-in-law stomped his brakes, but his wheels locked up and we slammed into the white Prius directly in front of us. The next thing I remember is waking up in my seat and tasting blood, feeling my face, and realizing that the blood was everywhere on my face. My head had smacked directly into the windshield and created a gigantic shattered circle on the glass. The ambulance and police showed up to the scene and rushed the people in the white Prius to the hospital first, and then me. My brother-in-law simply had some bruises, and I spent the morning in the hospital having glass scrubbed out of my face, CT scans to check for concussions, and the gash in my face glued back together. That life-changing day, I chipped my tooth, scarred my forehead, and literally saw my life flash before my eyes. Ever since then, I have worn my seatbelt faithfully and will continually preach that everyone should wear their seatbelt, because an accident is never accepted and injuries and fatalities can be prevented.